Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. So for the past couple of days on the front page, I've been seeing this game, War Simulator. And if you guys are in my Discord, you'll know that I've been saying it for now, probably going on maybe 4 days to be a little more specific, that I have been wanting to try this game, but unfortunately I've just been really busy that I haven't really gotten around to it. Now, for the most part, the game is pretty straightforward. It seems like there is some type of a safe zone right here. When you're on this side, you are given a melee weapon as well as a pistol, and the objective is to basically go ahead and kill as many AI as you can in order to be rewarded with money, which you can then go ahead and come back to the spawn to purchase upgrades, being melee weapons, ranged weapons, as well as armor. Now, this is the part that really caught my attention and why I thought that this game was extremely cool. Instead of having individual zones, the way that they went ahead and did this was individual eras. So if we look over here, there is a travel section, and when you go into it, it lets you purchase the unlock of areas like tribal, medieval, colonial, World War I, World War II, Vietnam, the oil wars, modern, and then future. So these are all of the different locations that are in the game currently. Now, I will say it's a little confusing as to why they make you start off in World War I and you automatically skip over tribal, medieval, and colonial. Not 100% sure why that's the case, but honestly, man, I'm ready to get started here. Definitely right off the start, I like the fact that you can play this in third person or you can put it into first person. All right, so I was going to play the sound effects, but it seems like there's some sort of option where people can play audio. I'm not 100% sure how to even go about fixing that, so I just figured I'd go ahead and leave it turned off. Now, there is a couple of you guys that are joining my game right now, and I can see that Pro Gamer over here has the future armor, so he's already pretty deep into this game. And really, it seems like everybody is kind of already super ahead of me. So man, maybe at some point during this video, I'm going to go ahead and invest in purchasing the flamethrower. Based off of the game passes, it kind of seems like that might be the strongest weapon in the game. Not 100% sure yet, but I guess we'll figure it out. Obviously, before I go ahead and jump into that, I do want to kind of play the game normally to get the understanding of how it goes, but it seems pretty straightforward. It seems like when you do body shots on enemies, it does less damage than when you do headshots. That's definitely really interesting, gives it that FPS kind of feel. One downside is the map is pretty large, and for some reason you aren't given the option to sprint, so that's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, it's really not a big deal. So the first starter enemies are called troopers, and then it seems like as you make it to the midway point of the map, you start getting to the machine gunners, which actually I don't think I picked up a mission, so I'm gonna reset really quick. Oh dude, when you reset, it gives you kind of like this battlefield back history thing. John Harris, 1894 to 1918. He never figured out what to do with his life. He traveled often, taking up work wherever he could find it. Eventually, he joined the army in hopes of finding meaning to life. He didn't find it. So I went ahead and stepped into the mission little portal thing, and it gave me kill 15 melee trooper NPCs. So those are these guys right here. Let's give him a little taste of his own sauce. There isn't very many of these melee troopers around. Dude, they're so quick. So at the very least, what I really want to do is kind of complete the first area before I spend any types of Robux. Vast majority of the time in all of these simulator games, the first zone is always the hardest, and then it's kind of a walk in the park every zone after that. Plus, I really want to make the most out of that flamethrower if I'm going to spend 1,000 Robux on it. Which, speaking of that, we have $1,100 right now. So as we're in the process of taking out some of these enemies, I'm going to make my way back to the spawn so we can upgrade our weapon really quick. And actually, I forgot that there's a safe zone right there, so we're good now. All right, so going to the ranged weapons section, it seems like all of these are categorized in their area depending on the zone. So obviously we started off in the World War I era, so my guess is that I have to unlock every single weapon in here before I can move on to any of the other era weapons. So if I wanted to get something from World War II, it's probably not going to let me, and yeah, that's correct. Now the real question is, do we have to get these in order? Yes, we do also have to get them in order. Okay, that's interesting. So we started off with the 1911. We're going to move on now to the Mosin, and actually we might have enough to move on to the next one. We do, which is the bar. Do we have enough money to go ahead and upgrade anything else? Let's see. No, we actually need 750 to upgrade to the reinforced armor. That's probably going to be our next goal. See how much damage we're doing with this. Nothing really too crazy. I mean, the only difference is obviously we have way more ammo in this. It has a far larger magazine, and of course the fact that it is fully automatic, unlike the pistol that we were just using. We're still missing 4 more of the melee troopers in order to be able to complete our first mission, but because of the fact that there is a lot of high levels in here, it's actually pretty hard to be able to finish any of these NPCs on my own. But I mean, it's not too bad for the most part. We need 1 more. We're doing pretty good actually, and I got him right here in front of me. There we go. We went ahead, finished the first one. That gave me $794, putting us at a total of $1,400 right now. Let me head to the shop and see if we could upgrade our armor first. Although, do I really want to do that? We're not really taking all that much damage right now. If anything, I feel like we should keep upgrading our weapons so that way we can cancel that out really quickly. What I'll probably end up leaving for complete last is more than likely the melee weapons, just because, I don't know, man, it just doesn't really make sense to be going after melee, especially when you have so many people around here that are all going for kills. So let's go ahead and grab the double barrel shotgun for 1,000. So I'm getting a strong feeling that there is a boss at the very end of this. I feel like with these kind of simulators, it would be a cool concept to allow for the commanders, I guess, since that's the boss right there. From the looks of it, he just kind of ran to a corner as soon as I came in here. But I feel like a cool concept would be for him to drop like a special weapon, or have a slim chance of dropping a special weapon. Since, I mean, if you really think about it, you can't really introduce pets in this game. I mean, you can, technically speaking. It's a Roblox game. You can kind of introduce pets to anything on Roblox. But a more logical introduction, I feel like, would be super rare weapons to have like maybe a 2% chance drop out of the bosses for each area. That would definitely be really cool. All right, so let me take a look at the shop here really quick. What do they have as far as game passes? So they have infinite ammo for 500 Robux, and they have the flamethrower for 989 Robux. The thing that I'm most interested in is that flamethrower, just because I feel like it's going to really help me out, since it seems like just about all of you are super ahead of me. All right, so I went ahead and racked up 2,600. Let's see what we can upgrade to now. So the next one is another Mosin, but this one actually has a sight on it. That's going to be pretty cool. I wonder if I'll be able to use the sight. And the final one is a Vickers machine gun for 2,500. That's actually not too bad. Now, I don't know if we'll actually get to purchasing that one because I do want to buy the flamethrower here any second now. But first, let me get over some of this sniping here really quick. All right, let me show you guys some of these sniper moves on, you know, NPCs that are not even moving. Got one over here taken care of, another one over here taken care of. What else we got? What else we got? Another one over here. Oh man, using a sniper is so satisfying here. And it seems like for all the troopers, I can basically one-shot them in the head with this. The machine gunners, I think it's a 2-shot. Let me see. Machine gunner, boom. Yeah, that took about a good 50% health from him. All right, so I went ahead and I got my sniping dosage. So what I think I'm going to do now is we're going to make this purchase of the flamethrower. I don't know why I want this so bad, but I really do want to get it. 1,000 Robux is pretty steep, man. Now, to be completely honest, if you wanted to spend Robux on this game and you wanted to still enjoy it, I'd probably recommend to maybe purchase the infinite ammo and not the flamethrower, just because the main enjoyment of this game is more than likely unlocking the different weapons. And if the flamethrower is indeed OP, you probably won't be upgrading your weapons anymore in any of the zones. Infinite ammo would just make a lot more sense because all you'd be doing is canceling out the reload. But anyways, let's go ahead now, head into shop and make this purchase. Oh man, dude, I feel like I've been wasting a lot of Robux recently and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it at all, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Flamethrower purchasing, and we did it. Okay. Oh, so it adds us a third option. You still are able to have one of your weapons equipped. That's pretty cool. So this has 100 ammo space. What? So I guess the flamethrower, you have to reload it. Oh, dude, this is OP. Look at this. Dude, this just melts everybody. Look at this. Instantly, the machine gunners just instantly wiped. Okay, wait, we have to go to the boss. It doesn't have a very far range. Let's see. These are supposedly all of the strongest ones in this area. No way, dude. We're taking them out like nothing. Commander? Nope. Bye-bye, Commander. This is insane. Imagine this with the infinite ammo game pass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I was pretty much right, man. If you really want to sit down and actually enjoy this game and you plan on putting a lot of time into it, probably don't invest your money into the strongest weapon in the game because you're just going to be going through this easily. This is probably a little off topic, but I didn't actually do my background on the studio that made this game, but this game reminds me a lot of Viking Simulator. It used to be popular a couple of months back. I don't actually know what happened to that game, but it used to be very similar concept to how this game is. Oh, I just got killed because I don't have enough armor, dude. Anyways, we're sitting at 9,800 now. I have enough money to move on to the World War II area. So let's go ahead and purchase that. Bro, these maps actually look really nice. They put a lot of detail into it. So for starters, I want to go ahead and grab a mission here. And then we have 6,800 extra. I obviously don't need to purchase a weapon or a melee weapon. So we're going to move instantly into armors. Sadly, I cannot purchase the World War II area armor because because I didn't purchase the World War I area. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So now that we've gone ahead and gotten all of the World War I, we now can go ahead and start purchasing World War II armor. And that's pretty much all of our money right there. So let's go ahead and check out this entire zone. Hopefully, I'm imagining that that's probably still the case, but hopefully the flamethrower is still OP here. Oh yeah, it definitely is. It's probably going to scale with every single zone, to be honest. Dude, this is just ridiculous. I'm just going through it like nothing. All right, so we have to kill 5 heavy gunners. We just entered this area, which I'm assuming that this is the second strongest in this zone. And dude, we're taking these out like nothing. I'm so mind blown right now. I mean, obviously, what did I expect out of a 1000 Robux game pass, right? So elite infantry are the guys that are covering the boss from this area. So let's see if we can still one-shot the boss here. Elite infantries, we're taking them out like nothing. This is crazy. And the leader, nothing. He didn't even stand a chance, dude. This is so mind-blowing right now. I went ahead and opened up the leaderboard on the side. My buddy Dosar is playing this game, and of course he's already got 2.9 trillion. I think he just left the game actually, but he's got 2.9 trillion and he was already in the future zone. That's insane. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and grind this a little bit. Even after the video, maybe they're gonna go ahead and add a leaderboard in the future. If I'm not mistaken, I think they did that with Viking Simulator, assuming these are the same creators. At one point they ended up adding like a worldwide leaderboard with a UI and everything, so I would imagine that they're probably going to do the same for this one. Which actually, I just noticed we already finished our mission. Let me reset and let's head back to the starting area. Go ahead and upgrade to infantry armor. We still have plenty of money, so let's grab elite armor as well. And really, that kind of is everything that we need to do in the zone, because we don't need the weapons or anything. And I think that the next area is $30,000. So dude, we're gonna go through this like nothing with the flamethrower. Yeah, it is the Vietnam War. $30,000. We are already, bro, this looks so sick. Go ahead and grab a mission really quick before I end the video. Let's make it to the boss of this area and see if our flamethrower is actually still OP. I feel pretty confident that it's still gonna scale. Yeah, it's scaled. Oh my God, bro. All right, so we finished the mission already. Let's keep going all the way to the end here. I want to see what the boss looks like. I'm not even going to pretend like it's not going to one-shot it, because I already know it's going to. Guerrilla snipers are going out like nothing. Guerrilla elites like nothing. I didn't actually get to attack the leader, but there's the leader, and goodbye, Mr. Leader. Yeah, man, so it's pretty safe to say flamethrower was the way to go. I obviously won't be able to put as many hours as I would like to into this game because of me obviously playing my restaurant and stuff. All right, so I'm sitting at 136K. I'm going to head back to the spawn. We're going to do some quick upgrades, and then I'm going to call the video here. If you guys are interested in seeing some more footage, maybe in the future when they update this game, or if you want to see me continue going on to the future area, even though I think I'm going to keep playing after I'm done recording, make sure to drop a like on this video and let me know in the comments. Also, of course, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any of my content. But let's go ahead and end it off here with upgrading our armor to the Ranger armor. Next one is the Soldier armor, and then finally, which is actually 100K and we're not going to be able to purchase it, it is the Marine armor. Then after that point, we'll be able to move on to the oil wars and so forth. But anyways, like I said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. That's going to go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one.